everything that you ever wanted in your life, every goal that you've had, every dream, every thought, you deserve it. And I know that you probably have grown up maybe in a household where, your family, your parents, they didn't instill greatness within you. They didn't tell you that you deserve better for your life. A lot of us live in a lack mindset, and we're afraid to go after our goals and dreams. It scares us, and that fear holds us back from greatness. That happens to us a lot. We were conditioned this way. And I feel like you can have your best life if you just tune your frequency to that desired reality that you seek. Basically, like a phase transition. A phase transition is that reality that you seek. It's leaving those old beliefs behind, that lack mindset of you don't deserve this, or, you're scared to do something that'll change your life. A phase transition is you finally finding that balanced line to where they interconnect and your desired outcome is something that you couldn't even imagine. I feel like once you get out of that lack mindset and you realize that you actually do deserve everything that you've ever thought and dreamed of, when you start embodying that version of yourself that you know that you can be, you become unstoppable. You become unstoppable. You have to get out of that lack mindset. You have to stop telling yourself that you don't deserve it. Because when you shy away from things that are going to take you to the next level in life, you are literally telling the universe and God that you don't want it. You truly don't want it. You got to do things that make you feel uncomfortable. Even me getting in front of the camera doing this, even to this day, as many videos I made, I get uncomfortable. I mess up, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect in my craft, but I get on here and I make videos for you guys anyway. And I try to share as much knowledge with you guys as I possibly can. I have shifted my frequency to my desired timeline, and I'm seeing it play out in real time now. Now, the crazy thing for me is that like a lot of things were going on in my life that honestly probably should have stopped me from still continuing to move forward in my craft and making these videos and everything else that I'm doing on other platforms. But no matter what setbacks that I faced, I continue to move forward because I have this undenying belief that I am in my highest timeline, and everything that I've had happen to me in my past, I shut out all that stuff off. I shuttered it all off. I let all the pain that I've been through go, and I've learned from my past. And it's kind of like in a video game, when you die in the game and it's like, do you want to continue or do you want to give up? And it like counts down. And every time something bad happened to me and I felt like giving up, like right when it got to number 1, before it completely shuts down, I always got back up. And I kept moving forward no matter what happened. And no matter what happened in my life, I always try to keep my thoughts positive. And because I kept my thoughts positive and because I kept striving forward, that door that I've been trying to unlock for so long is opening. When I let go of fear of being seen, a fear of stepping into greatness, whenever I got over that fear, that's when my reality began to change. I started to see signs and synchronicities, and it's like my future self is constantly leaving breadcrumbs for me to find so that I can lead it to the whole entire entree. You know what I mean? Because all of us have a version of ourselves that's out there that has the exact life that we want. There's a version of us out there right now as we speak. So the question is, how do you connect with that timeline and bring it to this reality that you're currently living in? You got to change your mindset. You have to embody that person, the person that you want to be. You have to envision it in your mind first. Envision it in your mind first. When you wake up, just take the first 5 to 10 minutes when you wake up. Don't even grab your phone. Just wake up in the morning. Close your eyes just like this. And I want you to envision that higher version of yourself, that version of yourself that has everything that you ever wanted. Just take a few minutes just to do that in the morning. Just set the tone for your day. And then act like you already have everything that you are trying to manifest into your life. You need to act like you already are that person, that you already have all those things. Why do I say that? It's because when you do embody that frequency of you're good, it's just the universe is gonna respond to that. Okay? Don't overthink it so much. Don't overthink it. I know a lot of you get in your head, and I know a lot of you are facing circumstances right now. And you're like, how am I going to get to that timeline when I have like bills, when I have this, when I have that? Don't worry about the material world so much. We stress about bills and everything else so much that we lose sight of like what life is truly about. And I'm not saying like abandon, your responsibilities, but I'm just saying don't let your worries dictate your decisions in life. Don't let it keep you suppressed. Don't let it cause you fear and anxiety, because those emotions are meant to disrupt your frequency. You are more powerful than you realize. You just don't realize it. You don't truly realize how powerful that we are as human beings and as spiritual beings. When you make that conscious shift, when you wake up and tell yourself that you are that person that you know that you are in your mind, but you've been so afraid to like showcase it to yourself, not even to the world, but to yourself. Man, when you start to embody that version of yourself, you're going to be unstoppable. For others to believe in you, you first have to believe in yourself. And I believe in myself, and I believe in what I'm doing right now. And I know that while I'm here on this earth, I have my mission that I'm on, and I know that I'm going to do great things in this lifetime, and I'm going to help a lot of people while I'm on my journey in life. Change your frequency. Get up in the morning, pray, meditate, go for walks. Do things that you know are going to benefit you and help you get to that timeline that you're trying so badly to reach. You got this. Do not sleep on yourself. You are way more powerful than you know. You're like the sun that shines up in the sky. You have that same power as that sun. We're just in this human body, but guys, we are limitless beings. Anything is possible. So shift that mindset. I love you guys so much. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. May God be with you. Much love, peace, joy, and I hope you have a great one. It's your boy Force. I'm out.